Hello guys, this is Gamer Tylia, and this is my second update about Dantes Inferno, and this is the third episode. I have to apologize for how the room looks right now. I'm on the couch and I have my computer on the table, and the reason is there are people here changing my wallpaper, so I had to move everything into the middle of the room, but I am still doing the update, so here it is, and I've completed Greed and Anger, or Wrath as I will call it, and I have entered the city of Dis, and well, I'm going from there, and if I remember correctly, the city of Dis is kind of big, so it will take a lot of time to do that, and I know there was like 10 circles or like challenges you had to make to cross one of these rings, whatever. And it's if I remember right, it's not so far away. Um, uh, I got stuck a lot today, and I don't know why. And I think even though I made the mobs easier, I'd started on Cielo, but I was too tired to play that when I started, so I just changed the difficulty to classic, and I haven't bothered to change it, but I still think they're kind of hard, even though I think I think they're harder now after I changed to classic than it was at Cielo. So I have to check if I changed the difficulty in the right direction. Um, some of these mobs are more difficult anyway. Um, the only thing that bothers me in this game is still the camera view. I want to be able to change the view as I want it, not. It's like in those sequences in Assassin's Creed when you can't change your camera view. It bugs me a lot. I want to always have the camera at my back if I'm playing a third-person shooter, as this is, and if I can't change the camera, I will be very annoyed, and that bugs me a lot in this game. But it still creeps me out. I love the effects they added with the screaming people. It actually sounds like people are screaming, and it sounds like you are actually in hell. So and the soundtrack I actually love. When I crossed the Sixth Marsh, I was like listening to the soundtrack. I didn't listen to it the last time. I was like, oh, there's an enemy coming. Is there an enemy coming? This time I actually listened, and it was so perfect for the scenery. So it's something that I appreciate more now that I played for a second time. Um, I think you have to play some types of games a lot or at many different occasions because there's always something new that you're going to appreciate. It's like that with movies also, movies and series and stuff. You watch it and then you rewatch it and you notice that, oh my god, there was a scene that I didn't pay attention to that had a lot to do with the movie. Now it explains why I didn't get the movie and stuff like that. So yeah, I I'm not crazy about this game. I don't actually really love it, but it's a game that I like, and I actually feel like I can play it a lot of times, and that's why I also enjoy this second time I'm playing it. But I'm also looking forward to the last chapters or whatever, since I haven't played those. So this is kind of fun, and I'm excited. I don't know what's going to happen. I the last time I stopped was after this 10 challenges, I think. Um, I don't really remember when I stopped, um, but it's going to be fun playing this game all through and through now. So, well, anyway, you might notice that I changed my name. I introduced myself first as Tylia Gamer, and I didn't think that sounded right, so now I'm going with Gamer Tylia. But I'm not going to change my YouTube channel. It's still going to be Tylia Gamer. I don't. Well, I I don't want to bother with that. It's too much for me to care about, so I have too much. Right now, I've been home with a sick child, so I have that in mind. It's not that my child is not that sick, but it's difficult anyway because one feels like you shouldn't be up and running and jumping all over. You should be lying in bed and sleep. So I'm kind of exhausted, but I did take my time to play for 1 hour and a half now because it took me almost 1 hour to finish Greed. And I think Greed is the longest circle amongst them all. I think Lust is the easiest one, but no, not Lust, Anger or Wrath. I want to see Wrath. I hate that they have written Anger. If they're going to go with the seven sins, please go with the real names anyway, so you don't confuse people. I was so confused at the last time when I played, and I was like, "What do you mean anger? Anger is no sin. Wrath is." Oh wait, I can tend to be very stupid sometimes, but I think that's one of the perks that makes me me. So. Anyway, this was the second update, and tomorrow we'll see how far I've got. If I I don't know how far I will get tomorrow, but it feels like if I keep on doing it and playing this game in this pace, I will actually finish it till Thursday, Friday. And I need to maybe shorten the playing time. Um, but it's so fun to play, and I hate play with the restrictions. So actually, this episode was longer than I was expecting, but yeah. Um, yeah, I'm going to bed now. I'm very tired. It's not that late here, but it's been a long day. So when there's been people running here and I moved a lot of furniture, so it's kind of heavy to me. So yeah, I'm kind of exhausted. Anyway, this was the second update, and I don't know if anyone is going to watch this, but I hope some of you will, and maybe I will see some of you tomorrow. Bye!